Hello, it's me again. I'm out here with the goats, and I'm actually going to do a terminology and commonly asked questions that I will answer, or just things that you wonder about goats. Okay. I'm gonna get up so you can see. I feel like I'm in a circus tent. Hey, they're eating. So, I brought some handy dandy cards, but I don't need them yet, so welcome back. Thank you for joining me. It's, I think, gonna be 60 degrees here, so pretty chilly. But otherwise, it's a great day. It's not super windy. And my oldest son literally made a circus tent for the goats. So he definitely got a reward. Anyway, so terminology meaning what the adults are called. So a baby goat is a kid. They are called kids. And the act of giving birth is called kidding. So, it's pretty simple to remember. They're all enjoying Bermuda hay right now. It's like $12 a bale. Oh, she's hurt. She's got a hurt leg. But a adult female is a doe, an adult buck is an adult male, is a buck. And then when you castrate a male goat, they're called wethers, and that's typically what you would harvest for meat. Meat and fiber. As far as milk terminology goes, colostrum is the first milk, so that really yellow milk you get on the first day that they're born. If you only have one baby, you can definitely keep some of it and freeze it for any kind of emergency. And what would that be? If you had another animal that required milk and they lost their, something happened to their mom, or she didn't produce a good amount of milk, you would get colostrum from the freezer. So anyway, those are some of the terms that are commonly asked. And I legit brought cards again. You like them? What do you think? I'll just say that one right off the bat. They explore using their mouths. So when they're tasting your clothes and your finger, you have salt on you. So, hey, buddy. There's, again, social animals, herd animals. So they do not have just one. They need a friend at least. But I would recommend I would get 2 females and 2 males. Because you want to have one of each at least. So if something happened to one of them, or you would want to have still one of each. So I just have extra. I did that. But yeah, their curiosity, goats in general, is very Libby is eventually going to come over here and taste my phone area, and she's going to have something to say. So just be prepared for that one. Okay, so their diet, so they're not picky eaters, but they prefer weeds and bushes and trees over grass, and if they need hay. Oh my gosh, I just said she's gonna come over. Oh, no, Liv. No. You are so funny. So they need hay. And they can't just eat grain because many reasons though. They are not meant to have grain, they're meant to have hay, or like your clean up your yard. That's what they're meant to have. So you need hay. Okay. She's eating right now, so I know. I brushed my teeth. Does my breath smell okay? Their living conditions need to be clean and dry. They can develop things from like moldy hay, like sitting hay on the ground, especially if like they eat something that's not good off the ground, or so yes, their area needs to be dry and clean. They do not like being wet, like at all. Is that it on that? But yeah, they can get sick from moldy. Like they can die. Serious thing. So it's weird. The sun in here is odd. Like further away. So they have a 4-compartment stomach, which means they require like grass and things in nature. So your yard material, but like they have to have hay. And so grain is okay, but it can't be a lot because they can get like bloat, and like that's a problem, and you would have to just like know what to give them for that. The common items we have on hand for their care needs are we use the CDT vaccine, and then vitamin B complex we just have in giant bottles, and then ivermectin a couple times a year. Those are just things that we have on hand for them. Cocos. So cute. Parasites, very common, so like that's something else you're gonna have on hand, is the fenbenzol. It's a liquid. Every like twice a year, sometimes more if they are having babies. You would give it to them right after having a baby. Hi. Hoof care, so like the tools to trim hooves, and that's like every 2 months we try to do. But if they're like on land, and they're trimming their own hooves in some way, shape, or form. So all right, so kidding and having a baby takes 5 months. It's like 145 days to 155 days in that area. And litter sizes are typically 1 to 4, but the average is 2, so twins. So Libby had 1, and then her next time she had 2. So I'm going to be curious to see how many she has the next time. Did I skip? No, I said that. Okay. Their milk has smaller fat globules, and it can be made into many things, seriously. And people with like picky to cow's milk, some can drink goat milk. So it's just less harsh on the tummy in some like ways, and the nutrients are different than cow's milk, but it tastes very much the same. It's creamy and delicious. I've drinking it with many things. And then the bonus, feeding goats improperly can lead to many problems like mineral deficiencies, poisoning, toxicity, bloat, or like grain overload. So do not just give them grain. They have to have hay. Hay. Yes, they need it. And I don't even like the round bale. Like, it gets way more moldy, and I just totally stay away from the round bale. And you can come at me, goat farmers, all you want. Like, I choose the square bale because I know it's getting used really quickly, and chances are it's being stored properly, whereas the round bales are typically sitting out in weather. So I don't like that. So that's literally all I have. But I brought out their goat mineral. You guys want some? Ooh, very excited. Okay. I want some goaty mineral. Goaty mineral. You guys get some? Yeah, I can. And then I was actually recommended baking soda by someone on here, which is genius because I use baking soda myself. We get that at Tractor Supply. Who wants baking soda? Does anybody? Oh, you guys are knocking this down. Oh, wow. We really want mineral, huh? Does anybody want any of this? Oh, Libby wants baking soda. Anybody else? Let me sprinkle a little bit more. Here. Here. Did you like the baking soda? Ooh. Your baby wants some? It'll help your tum-tum. I drink it with water. Ooh, she likes it. Oh, you share with your babies. Daisy wants some? Ooh, don't be mean to Coke, please. She's hurt, obviously. Oh my gosh. So mean. Beesies. Oh my goodness. Does anybody else want some? Here, I'm going to put it over here. So that way anybody that wants some can have some. You guys are dropping the mineral on the ground, aren't you? Alright, well those are basically all the commonly asked questions. So if you guys have any more, drop them down below. If you found value, please let me know. Subscribe, like, comment, please. It's appreciated. Thank you. Appreciate your time. I tried to make that quick. Sit with my favorite lady. She's gonna go touch my phone.